You know what would have been funny? If Conor McGregor, he's a coach, right? Ultimate Fighter coach, season 31, his comeback. If he would have took his team and they would have been like playing touch butt in the park or something like that. Hilarious. Like the Fallen State. Amazing. All of a sudden, Conor McGregor wants to do something interesting. And I'm not saying that it's a good thing that he's sending innocent mascots to the ER or that he's allegedly harassing ladies at basketball games. I'm not saying that I'm condoning this type of behavior. I'm just saying if you're going to do it anyway, might as well do it on the Ultimate Fighter. That's what we were there for. We weren't there to see how good of a coach Conor McGregor was. We were there for the Conor McGregor shenanigans. And we're 3 episodes deep right now. I haven't seen any of them. And they pulled the switcheroo on us with all the promos that they were putting out there before the fact. Before episode 1 even aired. They bamboozled us. They were running that footage of Conor McGregor all aggressive, pushing Michael Chandler in the cage. Dana White running over there like if he was actually going to do something about it. And then they were showing us that footage of the two of them at the apex, and it was all awkward. And they were both like all flexing on each other, like metaphorical and literally. Conor McGregor in his little suit. And then Michael Chandler with his medium trying to flex the tries, trying to act like everything was bouncing off of him and he was all stoic and everything. I had said before that I have never witnessed so much flexual tension in one. You could cut the flexual tension in that room with my nunchanclas. It was that thick. And I thought this was a good indicator of the things to come. These two fools are going to be going head to head. It's going to be exciting. Nothing. 3 episodes in, we're hardly even seeing any of Conor McGregor. He's never there. He's showing up late to the training sessions. He's showing up late to the coaches' meetings. He's showing up late to the actual fights. He didn't even show up to the fighters' weigh-ins. And when he is at the fights, I don't know if you guys are watching or if you're just seeing clips on YouTube. You hear Michael Chandler's a coach, Conor McGregor's a coach, and you think all that entails, they're cornering him and all that. McGregor's not even in the corner. He's a coach on the Ultimate Fighter. He's supposed to be imparting wisdom and whatnot for these fools. He's not even in the corner. He's out there pacing around back and forth behind Dana White. He's not even in there trying to help his guys out. He's not there for that. He's disconnected. And maybe it's a good thing. Maybe some people think that's why his team is 0-3. They can't win a fight because he's not present. He's not even there. And when he is there, he's hiring Wonder Boy. He's always talking about, I'm the champ. I'm a record setter. I did all these things. Then why are you bringing in Wonder Boy? And then he's doing all this other McDojo life type of stuff. Did you see that footage where he's telling his fighter? His fighter's like, oh, I'm hurt right here. I got injured. Conor McGregor's like, no. He came at him like Joyce Myers. He's like, there is no pain. All you got to say is that there's no pain. You got to speak it into it. Look, you grab the pain and you just go like this and go, this is real. I'm not playing with you. Look it up. He told one of his fighters, no. Pain does not exist in this dojo. He's like, you got to grab it right here. See the pain? Here's the pain. And you squeeze it and the pain's gone. It disappeared. And then you would think he would walk away after that like all confident and everything. Like, yeah, I let that fool know what's up. I gave him some of my magic. But he had to go and add to that. And then he's like, oh, but by the way, if and when you feel the pain again, because it's not actually gone, just do it again. And he's like, and then it'll go away again. And then when you feel the pain again, do it again. He actually said that. That's the kind of stuff that he's imparting when he's there with them. And he's hurting them. He's injuring them. He told Megan O'Leary when she interviewed him before even episode 1 came out. She's like, I know you're getting ready for your fight, your training and stuff. Are you sparring with the guys? He's like, no. No, that's not how we get down. I think we should keep our distance, and it's not like that. I don't think we should mix this with that. Now he's sparring with dudes and injuring them. I don't know if it's true, but supposedly he like injured someone's ribs. He gave him like a kick. They've been showing it in the promos. And I thought that was one of the training partners that he brought in getting ready for his fight. But apparently people started putting it out in the articles. That was one of his actual fighters. So he's bringing in Wonder Boy. He's bringing in other people to coach from. He's doing this McDojo life type of nonsense. He's injuring his fighters. He's sabotaging the whole thing. So maybe it's best that he's not there. That he is out there doing whatever he's doing. And then The most footage that we have seen of him, it's not even the Wonder Boy and the name it, claim it, and the injuring his fighters. The most footage we've seen of him is that one episode where he was getting all pedo with his fighters, where they were just drinking proper 12. And that one very sensual feeling type of haircut that he got from one of his fighters. That's like the most we've seen of him. It's not him making them better, drilling stuff with them, teaching them stuff. It's partying and buying toys. That's what he's doing on there. It's like Conor McGregor's like the epitome of like did not understand the assignment for the Ultimate Fighter. And it doesn't make any sense because he was on the Ultimate Fighter before and he did a good job. It's like they gave him some kind of an agenda or something, told him what to do, what not to do. You know what would have been perfect for him? He got set up perfectly. They threw him the perfect slow ball for this and he just missed it entirely. You know what would have been funny? If Conor McGregor, he's a coach, right? Ultimate Fighter coach, season 31, his comeback. If he would have took his team and they would have been like playing touch butt in the park or something like that. Hilarious. Like the Fallen State. Amazing. I discovered the Fallen State recently. I've been binging. That's amazing. Anyway, that would have been such a fun, that would have been such a meme. That would have been such a funny moment within the MMA community. Just imagine, I know it sounds stupid right now, but imagine if, like, I'm saying that as a joke right now. That's how it's coming across to you. But imagine you're just at home and you just put on the Ultimate Fighter and then you see Conor McGregor out there playing touch butt in the park with his team. That would have been like the best moment in any fight fan's life. That would have been, what a missed opportunity. Instead, he's doing this funky thing with Wonder Boy. Like, what's anybody gonna learn from that? It's weird. It was like an ego trip kind of thing. It doesn't make any sense. And Chandler, it's hard to tell if he's doing his part or not. Because you would expect Conor McGregor is going to be the one throwing lobs to him. He's going to be the one acting crazy and giving Chandler stuff to respond to. Chandler's not going to be the one initiating. He's going to have to be the straight man. He's going to have to be the one reacting. He's going to have to be Jim. Michael Chandler, his job in season 31 of TUF is Jim Halper from The Office. That's what Michael Chandler's job was. And Conor McGregor was supposed to be Michael Scott. And whenever Conor McGregor did something crazy, Michael Chandler's supposed to be like, that's what the arrangement was supposed to be. Conor McGregor's like, he's like punching, like the kid came to sell him some toys, right? And Conor McGregor punches him in the face. And he's like, this doesn't look like me. Boom! And then Michael Chandler's like, but it's not happening. The dynamic is completely off. It's garbage. It's like I'm watching the British Office. It's not like, it doesn't have the magic of the other seasons of TUF because you got those coaches going head to head talking papas. It's gonna pop off at any moment. You got fools ripping doors off of hinges, and it's not like that this time. This time it's like Conor McGregor's like the dad, and he comes home all pedo. He's all messed, like he had a hard day, and then he hit the Black Forge after, and he had too much proper 12. He has so much proper 12 that he's acting a little bit improper. You know what I'm saying? And then he comes home and Michael Chandler is like the mom. You know, and Michael Chandler's like trying to be passive and trying to like, hey, not in front of the kids. Wait till the kids go to sleep. And, you know, we'll talk about this later. You know, something's about to happen and there's like, it's like foreboding and there's going to be conflict and emotions are going to be hurt and some things are going to be said that you can't take back. But they're like, let's wait till Dana White gives us a date, you know, and not a second too soon. And that's why the whole season is just... That's what we're there for. We don't want to hear these up-and-coming nobodies we never heard about or the dudes that we were trying to forget about until they finally faded out of the prelims. That's not what we're here for. And they're trying to make it so marketable. And I know Disney's behind this with the demasculinization of men and whatnot. Like, we know about the thrill and the agony. We know that fools get emotional. We know that dudes cry outside in the locker room. We know what happens. But the only time you're going to see that beforehand is on the Anatomy of a Fighter channel. When you watch the pay-per-view, you don't see the dudes back there crying, but so far on the Ultimate Fighter, every single dude that loses, man, they're glued to that fool crying. They want us to see that. They want to see these fools. Every single one, they got like a cookie cutter template. It feels like I'm watching American Idol. Every single dude, their story, oh, I miss my lady, and then there's my kids. And then there's my little puppy, and I can't wait till I see him again. And then the next, oh, I'm gonna miss my lady. And then here's all my kids. And then my puppy, I'm gonna miss my puppy. And then another, and it's the same thing time after time. And we're seeing the American Idol stories over and over, and we're not seeing none of the drama. We're not seeing any of the Conor McGregor shenanigans that we're paying the $9.99 to ESPN Plus for. We're not getting none of that. We're getting that marketable show that we could, so dudes can watch it with their ladies. So you kind of got half MMA and dudes are punching each other in the face, but then the other half you got all the emotions and the little puppies and the dudes crying in the locker room so that they could come together and watch it as a family. Conor McGregor buying toys from little kids and whatnot. It's not the same as it was before. It feels corny even. It feels like an extension of Power Slap. Even the production quality doesn't seem like all the previous years. It feels like Dana White made Power Slap, and he was hoping that it would feel like an extension of the UFC so that the fans will continue to like this product. But instead, it feels backwards. It feels like he made this thing that everybody hates, and now TUF feels like an extension of Power Slap. You know how they made Power Slap to be like Ultimate Fighter, and it follows these dudes on their journeys and everything? Somehow, they had all these seasons of the Ultimate Fighter, and they were like one way, and everybody liked it. And then they had Power Slap. Now they have the Ultimate Fighter again, and instead of feeling like Ultimate Fighter, it feels like Power Slap. They're just going in this new trajectory that is awkward. And I'm 3 episodes in right now, and it's boring. And they're not giving us any. They're not giving us any of the things that it looked like we were gonna be promised in the promos. And I'm just watching to the end now because I've already made it this far. And I just feel like I've invested too much time already that I just gotta, it's like watching that Dahmer series. It's not like I thought it was gonna be. It kind of feels like there's an agenda behind it. It's a little bit boring. It's real slow, but I'm already this far. I just feel like I gotta just finish it, just to fruition, and just see what happens. At least in Dahmer, he brought us the shenanigans.